Hi guys! Today's book is When Sophie Gets Angry, Really, Really Angry. And I love this book because it actually goes through the stages of getting rid of cortisol, which is kind of a yucky chemical that your body makes when you're stressed out. And it serves a purpose in the moment, but you don't want to hang on to it. And there's 3 ways to get rid of it. You can cry it out, you can sweat it out by exercising, and you can drink lots of water. And all 3 of those are really good for you. So you do the ones you need to do when you're upset or angry or stressed or worried. But I love this story because she really does a good job of showing getting rid of her cortisol and then kind of the final steps to take care of herself. So here we go with When Sophie Gets Angry, Really, Really Angry. Sophie was busy playing when, my turn! Her sister just walked over and grabbed Gorilla. Like, that's not okay. No, said Sophie. Yes, said her mother. It is her turn now, Sophie. And as her sister just snatched Gorilla away, Sophie fell over and banged her leg on the big metal truck. Who is Sophie ever angry now? She wants to kick. She wants to scream. She feels like she wants to smash the world to smithereens. She roars a red, red roar, because anger is a strong feeling. Sophie feels like a volcano, ready to explode. And when Sophie gets angry like that, really, really angry, ba-bam, she runs. And runs and runs and runs and runs until she doesn't have any energy left to run anymore. So, step 1, she's getting rid of her cortisol. Good for her. Then, for a little while, she cries, getting rid of some more of it. And I'll tell you, they've looked at teardrops under microscopes, and when people are laughing because they're watching a really funny movie and they laugh until they cry, other than being red in the face, they're okay. But when someone's crying because they've gotten bad news or they're really upset or stressed, the skin around their eyes, I don't know if you've ever seen anyone cry that hard, but it gets red and puffy. Well, cortisol is an inflammatory. It inflames tissue when it touches it. So the chemical of cortisol is clear. So for each teardrop that comes out of your eye, there's a clear drop of cortisol that can piggyback on the back of it and leave, which is good for you. So that's why if you've got a safe place or a safe person you can cry with, cry it out if you need to cry it out. That's actually taking really good care of yourself. Now she sees the rocks, the trees and the ferns. She hears a bird. So now she's going to someplace peaceful to kind of calm down for a little bit. She comes to her favorite old beech tree. I had one of those when I was little, favorite climbing tree. So she sits and she feels the breeze blow her hair. She watches the water in the distance and the waves. So she's just kind of breathing and being still and trying to feel peaceful. It feels like the wide world comforts her. So after a while, Sophie feels better. And she climbs back down. And she heads for home. The house is warm and it smells good and everyone is glad she is home. Everything is put back together again. And then she does my all-time favorite thing to feel better, to kind of wrap it all up and get it out of her system. She does some art. And Sophie isn't angry anymore. So you can draw it out, you can journal it out, you can get a empty styrofoam coffee cup and in ballpoint pen draw what you're upset about, and then set it upside down in the kitchen maybe where there's some tile or linoleum, and stomp on it. And just get all those angry feelings out, and it will slowly but surely help you feel better. So I hope that helps, especially seeing as lots of people are all stuck indoors together, families. So I hope you enjoyed When Sophie Gets Angry, really, really angry.